What's up, guys? Hobo88 here, and welcome back to Tony Stewart's All American Racing. In this video, we're going to take a look at the career mode and start working our way through it as a follow up from our initial impressions video that we posted to YouTube probably a couple of weeks ago now. We're going to go ahead and just work our way through. We'll see what happens. Fingers crossed it all works and looks good. I've got no idea. I have never been in here. Oh, this could be loud. And it could also...
Ever since I started racing in go-karts, when I was 8 years old, my focus and my mindset has always been the dirt track racing. It's the feeder system, first of all. I mean, there's more dirt tracks than pavement tracks around the country. And if you're going to get to a major form of motorsports, you don't have to run dirt to get there. But the majority of the guys that really rise to the top, it seems like, have some sort of a dirt track background and really understand that car control. On any given night, I'm out at those tracks as a driver, car owner, track promoter, series owner, or if you catch me on the right evening, I may be all those things in just a single event. It's all about the people that you surround yourself with. If you have good quality people, then it makes that job and the goals of winning races and winning championships a lot easier. Brett and Eddie and I have kind of always been a triangle that, we always bounce the ideas off of each other. And Eddie's the guy that kind of works with a lot of the sponsors and keeping my schedule straight and keeping details organized. And Brett's the dollars and cents guy. He's the business guy. He's the guy that has to make the finances work. Having those key people in place allow me the opportunity to take the time to be the driver. Each time that you have to make a decision, make sure you put those other variables out of your head and just focus on the one decision you're making at the time. So as a driver, focus on the driving side. When it comes to the ownership side, worry about being a business guy. Each time we've expanded, we've obviously taken on a little more risk, but I don't really look at that part of it. I look at the opportunity it creates. Maybe it wasn't the path I set out to build for myself, but it's been an amazing ride. I'm proud of this new career mode we've built. It allows for you to expand your race team as an owner-driver, just like I was. You make the decisions on which series you want to run and how you want to invest. But just like everything in racing, it all starts with a great performance on the track. That's how you're going to build the reputation to get sponsorships and ultimately drive the revenue to invest in your race team over time. You may even get some opportunities down the road that you weren't expecting, just like I did. You never know. I'll be keeping an eye on your progress. Good luck out there. I'm excited to see where this takes you.
Okay, I wasn't expecting a video when I clicked that button. Let's hope there's no copyright infringements from that music in the background, but I think we'll be all right. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and work our way through. It kind of explains that there's a bit involved with it, which is good. Hopefully it's fairly deep, sort of a... hopefully it's a fairly deep sort of a campaign-y type career mode thing. So, first name... yeah, good. Race driver. Can I go back? What do we got? Custom. Nasty Badger. Crashing Thunder. Spicy Aces. Racing Storm. Silver Sword. Golden Racing. Iron Force Motorsports. And Black Sports Racing. I've got no idea. Crashing Thunder. Done. Street Stocks, Legends, and Big Blocks. We will start with Street Stocks. Select a series to begin. Add series. Hopefully I can go back and change my name. I don't really feel like being race driver, but we'll see. Career options. Apparently not. Happy days. All right, never mind. Start intro season. Straight River Speedway to host prestigious sponsor showcase. Sponsors excited as sensational unsigned rookie race driver set to make professional debut. That's us, race driver. Yeah, you can change your name. Oh, I didn't see where. Doesn't matter. We'll get to it. Doesn't matter for the sake of this anyway. I'm happy for my first name to be Race.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Straight River Speedway. We've got a full day of
So
intense
something
racing coming at you on this tight 1/3 mile oval. The drivers are fired up and ready for action, and so am I. Let's go racing.
Someone will be able to tell me in the the comments, or maybe here in the chat, that is Blake Anderson, right? The voice. And something that I missed in the YouTube video, and I got absolutely murdered for it, was the fact that you can change your car setup. So, change setups. So you got recommended. Let's have a look at this. And then you've got a race set and a qualify set, which you can edit. And I missed all this. I didn't know you could do it, and I missed it all, and I was complaining about that in the initial video too. So it is pretty in-depth what you can change. Left, right, front and back tyres. And then you got your brake bias, weight jacking sort of stuff, your ride heights, corner weights, all that. Wheel lock, that's interesting. Steering offsets and tyre compounds and your gears. So you can adjust all the stuff you'd expect to sort of want to be able to adjust. This is a hopelessly terrible looking interface, but it gets the information across, so it's fine. I'm not going to mess around with this stuff for now, maybe in a later video. But let's go ahead and practice. Our goal time is a 14:4.
The practice session is underway.
So I have to give a shout out to Billy Strange, guys. He helped me with getting the controls set up properly. Not directly, but through one of his videos. I was having a heap of trouble getting 3-speed, righto. I was having a heap of trouble getting the car, the steering to feel right. And although it's not quite right, the guys who were watching the stream live here have just witnessed the ordeal it was to get it working. But his video helped me to get me in the right direction. So if you're looking for some pointers or assistance, go check out Billy Strange's videos. Billy Strange Racing on YouTube. He's a cool dude. We're only 1.5 seconds off the pace on this lap. Why are we so slow? It is only a 3-speed. Why is our car so slow? A 15.9 is our best. A 14.4 is the... I mean, that's not even close. We're 1.5 seconds off the pace. So let's go back to the garage and see whether or not we can make it go quicker. Set up. Oh, this is, maybe we had the wrong, maybe we want to be on this. Maybe I, maybe I had it set to the custom setup by accident. It might have been really wrong. Let's just try this. Let's just see if this is any quicker first, and then if it isn't, then we can go change it. I feel like we're going faster, so maybe it is. .6. It is faster, but not by much. Still over a second slower than we need to be. 15.7. Yeah, getting, yeah, full, should be full throttle. There's no way to tell because there's no on-screen pedal input display, but so we're actually not really any quicker, are we? We're actually not really. So back to the garage. We're going to have to mess around with setups by the look of it. So you're saying change it to loose will be quicker. I can't see that being much different.
Excited to be the venue for tonight's
Let's try it. It's not going to be a second and a half quicker though, surely. Exact same, almost the exact same lap time. So no quicker. It made literally no difference at all, except that it went more sideways. So I hate this stuff. You guys know I hate this stuff. All right, so edit setup. The gears.
A star-studded field is on hand for this huge showcase race.
Which way do I need to go to make it go quicker?
A great show with the best of the best.
Or, lower, don't I? Up?
Welcome, race fans. We have over 50 entries representing 40 states and 3 countries for tonight's absolutely amazing show.
I don't know that I want to make them shorter. Am I redlining Top Gear or not? Maybe I'm not.
This is an incredible venue, and tonight's showcase race will surely be one for the ages.
All right,
as these amazing
save setup. Yes.
Let's go racing.
We'll see if that does any difference. Nah, I've got all the driving assist turned off. Well, now we're in the limiter in third. The whole way around the track. It's not better. We're in the limiter. How can this possibly be better? And we blew it up. We blew it up in one lap. Yeah, it's not gonna be quicker. It's not gonna be quicker. All right. I mean, I didn't want to do this. This isn't fun. Let me just race. Custom setup, edit.
What an incredible venue for an even more incredible field of drivers as they put it all on the line tonight in a showcase race.
Is there anything else? There's no fuel level or anything like that. Tire compound is already on soft. Save setup, yes. If this doesn't work, we're just gonna have to go with it. I mean, there's no way that a shock adjustment or something's gonna make that big of a difference. I'm like convinced that there must be like a 4th gear or something. So what it was on was the correct gear ratio to begin with. That was barely any slower, but we're redlining the whole way around. I give up. Alright, we'll go with the recommended set and just be off the pace, that's fine. Go back, that button. Still trying to figure out the buttons.
Here's a look at the speed charts from practice.
There's upgrades, is there? Right, okay. Alright. So we're not going to be able to do it. Let's just go recommended. I don't really care. We'll skip practice, can we do that? Next session. Go straight to qualifying.
Let's see what you can bring to the table. It's qualifying time.
Probably not much. Here we go. Qualifying presented by Sage Fruit.
Two laps of qualifying. Show us what you've got.
So what do we do at 15.6? Was our best.
Qualifying has been a bit of a struggle. Let's see if they can gain some time here. And that'll do it for qualifying.
60th! We're in heat 6. Oh yeah, we were the last car by over half a second, so this is going to go exactly how I thought you would. Change car setup, what do you reckon? 75% loose. Select.
Star-studded field is on hand for this huge showcase race.
Start heat number
Here it
6.
is, the sixth and final heat of the night. The top 3 advance directly to
No,
the
I don't
main
want to use
stage.
paddles.
Drivers are coming to the line. Here we go.
Oh, that we can reset our current track. I don't know what button that is, but we can.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd think for sure that you wouldn't have to run last in the first race. I get there could be a progression thing and you upgrade your car and stuff, but surely you're not this far off the pace in your first race, no matter what. Someone in the comments is going to be saying what the cause of all this is, and I'm going to feel like an idiot, like usual, but anyway. I don't know what you're meant to do.
In addition to our usual series drivers, we have a couple of local track champions trying to make a name for themselves. And we have a few entries for drivers who don't normally travel with us.
Well, we're nearly topping out third gear on the straight.
Here we go.
I mean, we tried changing them and it just instantly starts redlining.
One more to go.
We're going to be half a lap behind the next car. Let's hope that it goes, great job, we noticed you're in terrible equipment and we're going to give you a better car for your first race because we think you've got potential. I want to help the steering forced. What? I'm not touching anything. We're in the F main. What is this, the chili bowl?
Here they are, the official result. It's time for the F main. The top
I'm not
5
going back
finishers
into
of
the
this
control
race
settings because if I
advance to
touch
the E
anything,
main.
it'll
Good luck out there.
eat itself and it'll stop working. The steering's fine.
The leader brings them down towards the line. And there's the green flag. Good luck, drivers. The best of the best continue to battle it out lap after lap.
10 lap F main.
These showcase events are so much fun to attend, and I don't think these fans have sat down a single time since the green flag dropped. Well, it's been billed as an all-star race for months, and it's really living up to that moniker tonight. Just incredible
I'm drafting.
racing all night long.
I can probably try that while they're lapping me.
The drivers are really pushing each other out there, and this showcase race is amazing.
So unless I'm missing something obvious right here, this seems like a pretty bad way to start your career mode. I mean, really having no way of succeeding in your first race is pretty frustrating. I don't necessarily expect to win, but at least let me race with people. How many people are going to get this far in and be like, I hate this game and never play it again?
Just a handful of laps remain, 5 to go.
Best shots, thanks for the host.
Only 2 laps to go, folks.
if they're on expert. Is that the problem? I would have thought the career mode would have set the difficulty based on the career mode, not on your in-game settings. Surely your settings for the AI difficulty only affect your arcade racing, right? Like the quick races and stuff, not the career mode.
The checkered flag is flying, the race is over. And here are the official results.
It took off on them in the big blocks, yeah, right. It all... What? You're kidding. How can that be? I should have read that. I don't know what it was. Street stock preparation season. Before you race your first season, you need to customize your team. You'll need to choose a sponsor and check out your car's paint job. So we'll do all that in a sec. Street stock regulation, half, 1/3. What's that mean? New season, choose type. Which season would you like to race? Wait. Oh, this is the length of the season, right? A half season, a 1/3 season, or a full season. I believe so. I don't actually know. I believe so. Because I've never played that either. We'll do the shortest one. Routine Foundation, assign them because they're the only choice. Because we suck. Edit the style of the car. Style. Let's just pick a different... I'm not going to mess around too much with this. That looks good. The color of the car is not going to be white. It's going to be black. We're taking this rubbish off. We don't want any of that. Top color, blue. Second color, different blue. Third color, light grey. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not worried about any of that stuff. That's all good. This we need to change. How do I select it? How do I select it? That's the question. I don't want to continue. Haha, that button. That's what I got wrong before. Don't pick from the wrong one. There's not a lot of selection. Style. Italic. Yep. Looks good. Continue. Wait on. Cancel. Copy to other series. Yes, then I don't have to do it for all of them. We can use the same thing for all. All right, good. X to continue. So why is... Ah, good, Jake. Thanks, man, for tuning in. All right. So you can't beat anyone on expert. I don't know. I don't understand why... We'll go in here and see what this does. I don't understand why the difficulty isn't... the difficulty isn't done like dynamically. Anyway, career history, team summary. Is there a way? So you reckon there's a way for me to change my name? How do I do that? Gameplay, AI difficulty, legend. And that's what, normal? I can't believe that changes. I can't believe that changes the difficulty of campaign mode. That's unbelievable. Doesn't look like we can change our name though. Yeah, 88, that's the number. That's the good one. Racing teams. Vehicles, accounting, career history, team summary. All right, I guess we continue. All right, Straight River. Displays useful information to prepare you for your upcoming race. Okay, so it's a Nebraska track. Night time, 20 laps, 1/3 mile, mid banking, $11,500 purse. $11,500 for a street stock race. Oh boy, that's good. All right, A to continue. The car condition. It's in mint condition. I like this. So there is upgrades. Components are upgradable by the look of it. 7% upgraded, it's telling me. And all the engine is in excellent condition. So there must be damage or wear on the car. I like that. That's a nice touch. You guys can't see this because it's behind my fat head, but it tells me that I'm 61st position right now. Got no sponsor goals, no managers, any of that stuff. So we'll get to that, I guess, as we work our way through. Here we go. Sponsor goals. Easy. 2 top 40s. Your sponsors provide... Again, it's all behind head and stuff. Your sponsors provide opportunities to earn extra money through sponsor gold contracts. If you successfully complete the requirements of your contract, you'll receive the payment. So easy, 2 top 40s within 3 races and get $780. The contract you offer will improve as your standings improve. Okay, yep. Normal, 2 top 30s within 3 races for $2,500 nearly, or 2 top 22nd place finishes for $7,000. I think we'll go with normal. Why not? I've got no idea what the difficulty is going to be like. So you can start the event, hire a driver, the career options, which we've already looked at, and manage company. So you can hire managers and stuff. That's cool. I like all that. All right, the garage. So this is where we can do all our upgrades and stuff. I'm not going to touch this just yet. The schedule, that's where we're racing next. Sponsors, we don't need to worry about. And about me, hey, can we change it? Edit my driver. Hey, we can do it. All right. Accept. I'm not going to mess around with all this stuff. That's all fine. The aesthetics of the driver, just the name. It's fine. Escape. We can do it. Yeah, that's the benchmark for console dirt games, that World of Outlaws 2002 game. All right, back. Start next event. Let's do it. Let's get on the track. That's what this is all about. Let's do it. Yeah, it still holds up even, I reckon.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Straight River Speedway.
All right, practice. I'm not going to listen.
The green is out for some practice laps.
Is this the same track that we were just at? I think it might be, yeah. So the goal's now 16 flat. What did we do before? 15.6, yeah? Oh my god, the car feels slower though. I feel like we're not getting into the same rev range as we were before. We changed the difficulty of the AI and our car turned to garbage. We're going to have to adjust the setup, I think. It's not as bad in 3 and 4. 1 and 2 it seems to be really bad. I'd like to actually achieve a goal. That would be nice. Doesn't look like we're going to do it though on that. Alright. Back to messing around in the garage. So... so what we want to go... Just go up on, click on everything. Save. Yes. Alright. Now we're in the limiter again. What? I'm driving at 3/4 throttle. Try and not get into the red line too much. I don't want to blow the engine up again. Given that we'll now have to pay to fix it. Going to a 16.2, so it's not right. That's not right either. Is it the final drive gear ratio that we're getting wrong? You guys know I hate this right here because I don't like doing setups and stuff.
It's great to see all you fans back at the track.
Let's try this.
We
might not. Maybe we don't need to be
Make sure you stop by the concession stand.
changing the end ratio. Maybe that's what we're doing wrong. Welcome back, Tom. Still getting into the throttle, into the hard cut. 3/4 throttle again. I'm damned if I know what's going on. It feels exactly like it did on the last run. I don't want to blow the engine up, so we need to go back again. I just don't understand what we're doing wrong. So edit setup.
Fans, make sure you download our app and
Let's
check
just
out all
go.
the great events we've got coming up over the next few months here at the track.
Wait on.
We've
Wait
got
on. Wait on. Wait on. Wait on. Wait on.
All-Star
Wait on.
Night next month, featuring
Ah!
Stewart himself as
Wrong
he
button.
races 5 different cars in 5 events.
Confirm setup. Maybe there's a difference between the initial setup that we had on and the custom qualifying setup to begin with. Yeah, righto. This is what we want right here. This will be it. Still having to lift out of it just a little bit to not get too much redlining, but I think this will be better.
And that's how you do it. Great lap.
Oh my goodness. We got him by 1/1000th of a second. I don't care, it's good enough.
Let's take a look at the speed.
1/1000th of a second. Alright, next session. How do we do that? A. Alright, pole position is a 15.3. We're not doing a 15.3. No way.
It's time to hit the clock for qualifying. Give it your best lap.
But it makes sense, like, if we can't go fastest. We don't have any upgrades on the car, all that sort of stuff, it makes sense.
Just 2 laps around for qualifying. Here we go.
I just don't want to be last by half a second again. Our goal was a 16.2, we got that. We're on track. If we can keep hitting our goals, then we're good.
And that'll do it for qualifying.
25th. It's better than 60th. MDT, thanks for the follow.
And here's qualifying results.
25th of 60 again. 50. Right bang in the middle. I'm happy with that. Let's do it. So there's no option here anywhere to repair the car. I don't know if it's just because it doesn't have damage or if it's because there's no option to repair the car. So we'll use the custom race setup this time, I reckon. Select. Because this is now a race.
Heat number 5 is just about to start. The top
Here we go.
2 cars advancing to the dash.
We're not even starting last, can you believe it?
The leader brings them down towards the line.
Ready to go green.
The green is out and they come roaring to the line.
Oh my
Down
goodness.
towards the first
There's a
turn.
big gap between second and third gear. Oh, we're back to going slow again. Maybe we just need to leave the qualifying setup in the car, because it doesn't look like there's any fuel usage. So we've burned ourselves. I assume we wanted the race set for the race, not quali, but we hurt ourselves by changing setup there. We're going straight to last. Straight to last.
Lap after lap, these drivers are really pushing their cars to the limit. What an incredible race it's been so far. Two to go.
We have to come through an F main again.
It's all come down to this, the final lap.
I guess once you figure all these dumb things out, it gets better. You never suggest it. It's never trust them ever.
And there's the checkered flag.
We're just going to put the quali set back on. That's all. D main, boys. We're doing it.
The official results are now being...
Yeah, we're putting the quali set back on. Don't worry about that. Now, change, custom qualify, select. Man, we got to go through a D main. This is going to suck. All right, here we go. D main.
The D main is about
Top
to
5
begin.
advance.
The
We've got to come
top
from
5 finishers advance to the C main.
the very back.
We're just about ready to go.
I don't know if we'll get to the top 5 here, but we'll try.
The green flag is out. We're underway.
Sorry, mate. I wasn't expecting that. It's the first time we've been faster than another car since we first tried out the game. We're in a transfer spot. Oh, we're the best driver there is.
What a battle we've got with slide job after slide job out there. The passing and the intensity is just incredible.
You watch me blow the motor up running it with such a high RPM. The one thing I will admit though, relative to, well not admit, the one thing I will say, relative to my first impressions video that I did, once you do manage to get the steering sort of fairly close, it's not right, but it's close now, it's a lot better to drive. Like it feels a lot better to drive than it did. It's a long race. I think I've got a button set for a mirror. That's not it, you idiot. No! I'm not pushing buttons anymore.
We've had some great racing today.
Not doing it.
That was an awesome lap.
The force feedback I find with my wheel was way too strong. I've had to turn it all the way down just so it doesn't try and rip the wheel out of my hand.
Every lap is the last. The fans are on their feet and haven't sat
I mean,
down
it's not...
for one
I'm going through all these
single
bumps in the corner and it's not... I mean, it's not really doing much. But I have turned it all down so that when it does get all crossed up, it doesn't try and break my wrists. So, I don't know, there's probably a bit of a gap, middle ground that probably got to try and find, but I'm not getting a lot out of it. I was in the big block.
Checkers and wreckers time. It's the final
For me, I feel
lap.
like the street stock should probably be the heaviest on the steering out of all of them, but I got a Fanatec CS 2.5. That's my wheel.
And there's the
We
checkered
won
flag.
something.
Congratulations on an amazing win.
An amazing win. All right, C main starting 11th.
And here they are, the official results.
We still can't repair damage, so let's just hope that means we don't have any.
Next up is the C main, where the top 5 finishers advance.
Top 5 through.
The crowd is on their feet and we're ready to go.
I can't remember what this one was called. I don't think it was that.
We're underway. The green is flying. You can feel the intensity starting to ramp up with each lap. It's go time for a lot of these drivers, and they're starting to feel the pressure.
Making our way forwards. We're up to 5th. I think it was 5 transfer again, so we're in a transfer spot, I think.
For a moment, but they managed to sort it out, and we continue under green flag action. Here's the laps keep ticking away.
So these guys are definitely a little bit quicker.
The field is pretty much spread out around the racetrack now. Not too many gaps out there, which means there's going to be even more pressure on these drivers. Wow, that was a great lap.
The track doesn't seem to evolve in any sense, like throughout the... It feels the same as it did in the practice session. I don't expect the tracks to be dynamic like in iRacing where they wear during a race, but you'd hope that maybe they were different from warm-up to the feature, but it feels the same. Looks like it's just going to be run around the bottom, don't get off the bottom.
Just a reminder to check out the merchandise trailers for our brand new t-shirts. Just $18.99 tonight only.
$18.99 tonight only. If you want to get some shirts, go to hobbo88.com. Shameless plug. How many laps are left? Still 2 more after this. It's a long race. I don't know that we're going to get this guy.
2 laps left.
We've finally met our match. Which tells me that we're going to have trouble getting through the next race, which will be the B main.
It's all come down to this, the final lap.
Not quite. Maybe with another couple of laps.
Fantastic performance for all of the top 5 tonight. What an awesome race.
Yeah, I find it funny that it's not got Eldora in the game, given it's a Tony Stewart game. There must be licensing issues with that. There must be. Alright, start the B main. Let's do it.
The
Top 5 advance. We're coming from 400th.
Will advance to the A main. Good luck out there.
Where are we starting?
Just moments away from the action.
We might get to the top 5 if we're lucky. We're on the outside here though, that's bad.
There's the green flag. Good luck to all the drivers and teams.
Oh my god, what a hopeless start that was. Need to get to the bottom. AI racing at its finest. Move!
These drivers have really been mixing it up out there. You can really tell who
There's a
wants
serious lack of tear-offs. Look at all the stuff that we're driving into. We shouldn't be able to see.
We are seeing some solid lap times out there.
We're one spot out.
Just a handful of laps remain, 5 to go.
Oh, here it is. Here's the move. Oh, 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 oh. We're good. That's where the physics and the handling are just awful with the steering, the way it's set up. Once you start getting the swappers on, you're going full lock to full lock in opposite directions without even trying, and the car gets just out of control. I will say that these cars just look badass. These street stocks look awesome, as do the big blocks.
Two sticks in the air, 2 to go. The doctor's jacket is in the air, 1 to go.
It's a top 3.
What a fantastic
We're going
performance
through.
from all of the top 5 tonight. What an awesome race. And here they are, the official results.
Oh boy. I'm not changing the setup, it's working. Let's do it. We're going to run the alphabet soup from the D main to the A.
This should be a great race. The A main is what it's all about.
No, it's not realistic. Not an accurate sim at all.
It's showtime!
25 car field. Now, if our pace is accurate to what it was like there in the B main, we should probably stay back outside the top 20 here. We shouldn't really be able to move too far forwards. But we'll see. What did we qualify? 25th, so our lap pace should have us barely at the back of the field here. See how far forward we can get. We had to get out of it to not run into the back of the cars in front of us, and we just got swamped.
These drivers are really starting to mix it up out there as we head deeper into the race. Who's gonna
Oh my
win?
goodness, get off the bottom and you're toast. I've seen bottom dominant racetracks before, but that's a joke. Oh!
The track is really holding up well tonight. There was some rain last week that made these promoters a little nervous, but it's really done well with all these cars out there. Huge thanks to the crew for all their hard work.
Oh boy, one got to our inside. Oh, we're in trouble.
Feel the intensity starting to
Squeeze,
ramp up on these
squeeze.
laps. It's go time for a lot of these drivers, and they're
Got to get back down there
starting to
before another one gets in the inside. Oh, they're 3 wide in front of us.
Great lap time.
Pump draft.
The track is really holding up well tonight. There was some rain last week that made these promoters a little nervous.
Oh boy, the repeat on the voice.
All these cars out there.
2 times in the one race.
For all their hard work. What a lap that was, folks.
Oh, he drove it in.
Lap after lap, these drivers are really pushing their cars to the limit. What an incredible race it's been so far.
This is a really long race. 20 laps around here in these. I'm getting a lot of rev limiter. I am only running 3/4 throttle more or less the whole way around the track. To try and not rev it too hard. I really probably could have done with the gearing adjustment, really. Oh! This fight for 16th is as good as it's going to get for us.
This race is getting intense. Those cars are really getting dirty. Two sticks in the air, 2 to go.
Oh! Sent it down the inside. What happened there? Did you guys see that? What was with that car warping across the track?
Wrecker's time, it's the final lap.
Guys hacking.
Another
17th.
great race in the books and such a strong field of talent. Let's take a look at the official results.
Yeah, the announcer's a little bit loud. You can turn him down a bit. I might need to. Too scared to go into the settings. All right, 17th. Harry Nelson picks up the win. We got $6 grand for a 7th place finish. Oh, payout from the sponsors. Happy days, you guys. All right, so now that we've figured it out, we hopefully won't have to run through a whole alphabet again in the next race. We'll come back and do one more. See if we can't clear up our sponsor commitments there. Oh, part condition. We used them up. So we need to figure out how to fix that. New Hotshot joined Street Stock Series. I'm impressing people like usual. 17th, we'll take it. Elm Creek. Oh, we did this track, I think, in the Legends in the first video. So we need to figure out how to fix our car. Let's do that. What? Engine. Wow, look at this. $273,000 on an engine for a street stock. Fairby, thanks for the follow. Oh my goodness. When you're getting paid $6 grand to run 17th, I can see why it's worth it. How do I go back? I just want to repair. Oh, repair. Here we go. So on the left it says it. You guys can't see it because of the chat. I might need to turn that off. Wait on. So it says over there, repair engine. Or repair all parts. I can repair all parts for $733. That sounds like a good investment. Let's do that. So the durability is low on the low level gear, and I guess the performance is also low. So interesting. 14 grand. So what can we upgrade? We've got engine, chassis, suspension, and tires. So what can we do? This is on the chassis. 150 grand on a chassis. Titanium combo. Extra value. So we've got engine, chassis, suspension. So performance 12, durability 10, performance 9, durability 20. Just trying to figure out how this works. For an extra 14,000, you're getting a bit more performance but less durability. Interesting, and that's new suspension. Then your tires. So a D20 compound set, which is what we've got installed. The reality is that we're not going fast enough for the tires to probably be that much of an issue yet. I feel like we need more speed initially. Normally I wouldn't go with an engine upgrade to start with, but I think that's what we need at the moment. So let's do it. Purchase and equip. That's good. So we still own it. We can sell it. That's good. So we can sell that part. We probably should keep it in case we need it, but let's... How much can you sell it for? Doesn't say. Sell for 1,800. Okay, we're not going to do it just yet because I'm not going to buy anything else for the moment for this one. Start next event. I'll turn the chat back on. It'll take a moment until you guys start asking me stuff again. All right, interesting. So, the setup, we're just going to do the same.
Don't forget about our world-famous gift shop. If you're looking for a special gift for a special
I mean, we'll go straight back to the setup that we used before and see what it's like.
Time for these drivers to see what they've got. Here we go.
Oh, that's the fast line through there. Right, so we need to do a 13 flat. Oh boy. That was 1.5 seconds off the pace. It wasn't a good lap though, was it? So that's... $13.7. $13.5. Running a little bit higher line to keep that momentum up. Look at these things go around the bottom. They're not even sideways. We need to get away from these cars. There's only 3 others on the track, so that's fine.
That was an awesome
It's a
lap.
13.3, that's pretty close. I don't know that we're going to get any closer than that. Not sure what else we change here to try and make it go quicker.
Here's a look at the speed charts from practice.
Continue. Edit setup. What can we change?
The energy is absolutely electric right now. I can't wait to get things underway. We've got some cars getting ready to head out of the track in a few minutes.
Staggers. I don't know. I don't know that any of this stuff's really going to change much for pace.
All of our employees, partners, volunteers, and most importantly, our fans. We couldn't do
I
it
just
without
didn't
all of
save
you.
that.
So thanks for all your support.
Just putting one click into the third gear. Yes.
It's great to see all you think.
We're a few tenths off. Not as much, Tom. We're starting to figure it out. There's a big jump between second and third gear. That doesn't make any difference once we're up to speed. That'll only affect us on a restart. Right in the middle of traffic again. Look at him go through the corner. It's a 13-1. I reckon we can go a lot further on that gear. And just not get all the way into the corner full throttle.
Let's take a look at the speed charts from practice.
Let's try edit setup. Oh, it didn't save it. So that was the same.
Fans, make sure you download our app and check out all the great events we've got coming
That's
up over
why.
the next few months
Alright.
here at the track. We've even got an all-star night next month.
There we go.
featuring Tony
Now,
Stewart
I didn't
himself
notice
as
it
he races
reset
5
itself. I think I
different
know
cars
why.
in 5 events.
Stupid buttons. They're not. Alright, see if we can just get to that target lap time. I like this track. It feels like a country track. Just a rural, small town racetrack. So far we've gone slower, but it feels faster. We still can't go as quick, but I feel like we're going quicker. Let's just go back and go further on that adjustment.
Let's take a look at the speed
I hate that you have to spend so much time in here doing this stuff. I just want to be able to race. We'll go up and click on that and see what that does.
Just a reminder about our t-shirt sale down at the merchandise trailer. Everything with the red.
I'm not convinced that change did anything right there. We may have to concede defeat here on achieving the lap. Well, that was a better one. Still not as good as our best though. Let's go back and make another change.
Here's a look at the speed
Oh no,
charts from practice.
I can't stand doing this stuff. That's why I don't know what I'm doing, because we never normally do setups. Alright. Make a big change here, 2 clicks on that.
Just a reminder, it's Fan Appreciation Day here at the Speedway.
Let's just try it. The little adjustments we're making aren't doing anything, so just... Well, now we're into the hard cut early. See if it makes any difference to the lap time though. We may have ended up just slowing it down. It's not making any difference. It's just making it harder to drive. Not making it any quicker. I'm going to get really angry racing this against these AI cars that can just drive around like that around the bottom. I'm just going to go back to the first set because it was the fastest in the end. Practice, setup, edit.
During the break in the action, we invite you all to come down to the Midway and check out the food and merchandise that we have available. If you're really hungry, I highly recommend the Blake Burger.
We're so close to getting that time. That's the annoying thing. So close. The more laps we do, the more we hurt in our engine here too. Maybe that'll help us. No, the first hit was good, the second one didn't do us any favors. We used him as a wall. We Gran Turismo'd ourselves to a time. All right, we're good.
Practice times are in.
We got our sponsor bonus. Next session, advance. Let's go.
It's time to qualify and time to bring your A game.
Look at this pro line coming to the green.
2 laps of qualifying. Let's make them count. Qualifying is now over.
Ooh. That's right.
And here's qualifying results.
So 24th, we qualified in about the same spot as we did before we made upgrades at the last round. What a rip-off. All right, here we go.
4th heat of the night.
Let's just not do what we did in the
Just about ready to go.
last round where we ended up at the back of the D main.
Green flag, go get up.
It's not a good start though, is it? We're stuck on the outside. We're going straight to last again. And we're bumper hooked. Oh, it's so annoying. Why has it got to be so bottom dominant?
For our brand new t-shirts, just $18.99 tonight only. The field is pretty much spread out around the racetrack now. Not too many gaps out there, which means there's going to be even more pressure on these drivers.
We've got no speed.
Just 2 more laps.
We upgraded the car and now it's garbage, so that's good.
The white flag is out, 1 to go.
Lost!
The checkered flag is
Yeah,
flying,
good.
the race is over.
I know.
And here are the official results.
I wish. Oh, we're straight to a B main tonight at least. Don't have to go through 100 mains. We'll quickly finish
It's
last here and then we're done.
tonight's We're taking the top 5 cars to the main event.
We've got to get to the top 5 from back here. This will be good.
All eyes are on the flag stand. And we're underway. The green is flying.
Oh my god, they're slow all of a sudden. What is this? The AI is not balanced.
Drivers are really
They're super
starting
fast in the heat races only.
deeper into the race. Who's going to win it? It's anyone's guess.
This feels like more of a demolition derby than a
So
race.
far, so good. We've had some great racing today.
I felt like I passed all the cars and we're still in 14th.
That was a quick one.
Sorry, mate. We're hooked together.
Five more laps left.
Yep, so the outside is still complete rubbish. Thanks for the host, man.
Two to go. Checkers and wreckers time. It's the final lap.
Oh, that dude stole that spot on the last lap.
There's a ton of talent throughout the field, and I'm excited to see what they do in the next race. The official results are now being posted.
More one lane than a dragway. Yeah, I know. Eh? All right, so that's 14th. We'll go back to the menu. 34th overall. That's not good. Yeah, the bottom's the only lane. Sort of feels like it's going to be the case, which is a frustration. But anyway, we didn't do too good in that one relative to the first race. Did not reach our top 30 goal that we needed. We finished 34th, so that's no good. We burnt the car up pretty bad. That's no good. The tyres are knackered. That was a bad race. Sheep Mountain will be the next one, but that's not going to be in this video. that's going to be it for tonight. So, guys, if you enjoyed this, you're watching back on YouTube, let me know in the comments below if you want to see more of it, if you want to see me continue along or not. But that's it for this video. Impressions, I guess, real quick, because I haven't played the game since I did my initial impressions video. It's 100% better handling and feeling than it was in that video after spending a heap more time trying to get the controls closer. I'm much happier given that there is a custom setup option in the game, which I didn't think there was last time. I think that's a necessity. It's still missing a heap of features though. Ultimately, I still stand by my initial impression of it, which is that it probably is a great console game, but this is not a sim, and we already knew that it wasn't. But um, probably good fun just to play on a console, pick up and play, and have a bit of fun with. But yeah, it's not really a hardcore game, and it's not probably really quite where it needs to be as a dirt game either. I don't think when you consider the standards of some of those games that are set a long time ago, I still think they hold the bar for what is a good dirt racing game at the minute. It looks good. There's certainly some good elements. I like the depth in the campaign, but it's lacking quite a few things that I think it needs to do better. But nonetheless, it's still just a bit of fun just to jump in and have a go at. So guys, if you want to see more of it, you need to let me know. Hit the like button and let me know in the comments. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Hobbo88, twitch.tv/Hobbo88 to tune into the live streams. And don't forget to check out the community Discord channel. The link is in the description below. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.